Well, if you thought diamonds are a girl's best friend, you are certainly under a certain haze and the dazzle of the rock. Because today here on the Jaipur Jewellery Show, there will be color. From time unknown, men and women have admired and adorned colored gemstones found beneath the earth. Emeralds, rubies, sapphires, amethysts have captured the fancy of the human race for their solid colored beauty, their rarity, often even more than a diamond, for the celestial powers they possess, or just for the price they demand. Legend has it that Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, revered emeralds and hailed them as sacred symbols of fertility and immortality, power and wealth. An instinctual attraction to these gems cannot be denied owing to such legends, as their fame has risen with that of their wearers. Actress Marlene Dietrich is said to have brought unusual fame to rubies by creating a ruby cuff that she would never let go of. Whether these gems adorn the coffers of celebrities or powerful men and women, there is surely more to a gemstone than meets the eye. So join us on a journey of discovery and exploration of this business of gemstones in association with one of the leading suppliers of gemstones in the world, Gemfields.
Let's start from the very beginning. A very good place to start. I am not talking about Sound of Music, but the very beginning of gem-studded jewellery, deep down in the mines where gems take birth and beautiful jewellery is created. And who better than Yogesh Khatoria, Director Gemfields and Head of India Operations, to give us more light on that. So sir, those who don't know what Gemfields is, how would you introduce the brand to them?
Gemfield is basically a mining company, and we are doing mining in emeralds and rubies. We are doing mining since 2008, and our main concept is to give ethical, transparent goods to the market and constant supply with a professional grading and quality and sizes of the stone, so that the jewelers can use constantly and they get a confidence that same quality, same thing will come to the market, and they can promote in the business and they can use it. And we are doing mining in different part of world. Currently we are active in Kajam, which is in Zambia, and we have a mine in Mozambique, in which we have a rubies, which we have started in 2012.
Gemfields mines of Zambia and now Mozambique are such sources of some of the best quality emeralds and rubies, which go on to ensure a steady supply of these stones.
The fascinating thing with our gems is despite the fact how beautiful and how wonderful and unique and how precious and valuable each of them are, to me what's far more fascinating is how they were formed in the ground. For any one of our gems to actually have come to life, it was accumulation of a number of miracles.
Basically our whole process is to take out the product from the mine, wash it, clean it, grade it, then make a grades constantly, professionally, and put for the sale in different sizes and different qualities in different schedules. Then we have auction process to sell the goods. We don't sell goods, any of our product of raw material except the auction.
So it is important for a customer to know that yes, there is one place where not only quality is guaranteed but also supply is guaranteed majorly. That gives them the confidence to keep coming back to your brand.
Our main concept regarding the quality and quantity, we have resources for coming 20 and 25 years in both of our mines, so that we can assure the supply will be constant.
Wow, so all your thirst for gems for many, many years to come will be definitely quenched at Gemfields.
The human endeavors of experienced geologists and miners that of the sorters, and of marketing the professionally graded gemstones over the years has ensured the glitter of these stones even before they make it to beautiful jeweled items.
Can you tell us what is so special about the rubies of Mozambique?
Mozambique rubies are very good in color and they have a very good luster. Basically we are mining from last 3 years and I can show you some pieces of rough directly coming from the mine.
Straight from the mine.
Straight from the mine. The color and the luster of the quality of stone
Right.
is very strong and the quality is coming constant. And you can say after polishing and everything,
Right.
when it goes, this is our polishing something of different quality, this is different quality, and then goes in jewellery and you can see the quality of the stone. So it's red with transparent. Some of the goods are of even pigeon blood color, which is one of the best color of the ruby.
Pigeon blood is the best color for a ruby.
Yeah, like pigeon blood.
Okay.
Here you can see your very fine rubies. This is commonly known in the general market as pigeon blood. This is your classical dark red ruby and going on to a slightly more pink sapphire.
It is from pigeon blood up to purple, up to pink, and the transparency and quality of this Mozambique ruby is very good. And another thing is, in this we have a constant supply
Right.
of the product, and once you see the raw material product, the quality is very good, then the finished product will be very good. And after this, they are using this product like in these jewelleries. So these are all Mozambique jewellery, the stones. So you can see the quality finishing of the all the goods.
Wow.
And in 2014-15, we have produced near about 8.9 million ruby and corundum from our mine, which is a very big quantity.
Wonderful. So it's only when the raw material is perfect can the
Yeah.
final product shine.
Judging the brilliance of a stone may not be that easy for the common man, but a combination of what's found in nature and what shape the gemstone takes gives a good enough understanding of the nature of the stone and its value, and in gem fields, this is their mainstay.
I have something like this in my hand. Like for a common eye, we wouldn't even know its worth. So tell me how do you define like a good piece of raw material, like raw precious stone?
This is a medium quality of product.
Okay.
A good piece of precious stone, it should be of a good transparency, good color, and reasonable size. Like this emerald, it has a very good transparency. It has a good luster. And the clarity, the more clear and the more luster with color, it will be more valuable. And if then the size is increasing, then the value increase more. Like that is a very good quality, and like in this you see the transparency is less, color is there,
Yes.
it is little bit milky.
Right.
Both have a big size, but this is less valuable than this.
I'm wearing this beautiful, gorgeous, again from Gemfries, emerald ring that I'm going to take with me at the end of the interview. But just tell me something. I mean,
You can
Wow.
feel the difference between this quality and this quality.
how
You
is
can see the luster in this, and you can see the color in this. It has more luster and it has less luster. So to
Yes.
identify it after polishing is not a complicated, but when it is a rough stone,
right.
to grade is not easy.
Right.
And after when we grade and sell, to manufacture that, it needs a specific knowledge, experience, and how to handle the stone, how to make the stone. That is more essential.
Yeah, this is like really transparent, and this is a little bit of milky.
Yeah, but the size is big, so
Tell me something. You have sold a lot of precious stones, okay? But what is that one gem? What is that one stone that personally excited you as a jeweler?
no, basically we are a miner and we got sometimes very excited stones. Sometimes the size is big, like sometimes we get a 2 kg piece of very good quality. Sometimes we get a 10 carat piece or 10 gram piece, very exciting. Like in Mozambique, we get a 48 gram piece, which is very exclusive. We sold it. And it's very good quality. And here we have shown you only the commercial and medium quality. But some of the big quality you see, which are very clean and good, it looks like a jelly. And it is by the nature which God has given us, and it is in the earth more than 5,000 years.
The quality of a stone is identified basis the 4 C's. Color. Color can have a dramatic impact on price, making it a defining gem characteristic. 2. Clarity. It describes the extent to which a gemstone contains inclusions and fractures. 3. Cut describes the shape into which the rough gemstone has been cut and polished in a lapidary. And 4. Carat. Gemstones are typically sold by the carat. And in the case of gem fields, there are 2 additional C's that stand out. Certification. This lies at the heart of a buyer's confidence and the credibility behind any gemstone. Character is the very essence of why colored gemstones are different from diamonds. Coming up after the break, we go deeper into the gem fields' minds to find out what lies beneath the extraordinary brilliance of their gems. The glamour and pull towards jewelry and gems, especially of Jaipur, has been undeniable over the years. The jewelers of Jaipur have enjoyed the patronage ever since its founders first brought them here. Famous for the expertise in gem cutting, polishing and carving, Jaipur has now more than 95% of the gems business in India.
In Jaipur especially, it is a hub, and they are doing the manufacturing from last 10 decades, and they are master in manufacturing all the color stone, especially the emeralds. So they procure it, they buy the rough, they manufacture it. So slowly when the quantity and everything is moving up, the possibilities of increasing the business, the increasing the awareness of the stone is more.
An all-important fact is that the produce of these gems remain incomplete unless seen as fabulous jeweled items.
I think the thing with gemstones is they're so magical on their own. I mean, you look at them and you can't believe that they've come out of the ground. I mean, the colours are insane, and there's just something about them that feels so precious before you even put them into a piece of jewellery.
Jewelers world over have had the privilege to create inspirational pieces, keeping gems at the forefront.
I think gems are intrinsic to a beautiful piece of jewellery. You can have beautiful jewellery without gemstones, but for me, being a gemologist, it starts with a gemstone and you build the jewellery around it.
I'm a contemporary Chinese jeweler, and all my works are by traditional Chinese arts and culture. For this particular ring that I did is basically inspired by Chinese letters. You know, those intricate wooden architectural works of Chinese building.
If it's not the woman who inspires, it will be the gemstone. So without the gemstone, the piece will be lacking the inspiration. So a good gemstone which is inspiring will always bring out a beautiful design.
And the desire to be wrapped in gems is what kept this business alive and ticking. Emeralds as they come are rare and precious. And their green glow is one that the kings and the queens of the past took to immediately. This brilliantly big neck piece goes on to tell the tale of the big stone, symbolizing the riches and fortunes that would be bestowed on their owners. Wear this brilliantly carved set built in diamonds for a royal rendezvous, which will of course leave no stones unturned in making a statement. Let the lore of Jaipur continue into the night as a pink city dresses itself in rubies. Let the ruby speak to you about its legends and stir the fire within you. The red opulence of this piece is sure to cause much heartburn for those who may look upon it. After the break, get acquainted with some extremely wearable pieces, followed by an introduction to what Gemfields does for the mining communities and sites. The joie de vivre of wearing these selected gem pieces of Gemfields is infinite. That's right. Ogle away as their sheen may be blinding, but you cannot deny their impressions. Lemon or green, the envy of everybody. Dress up and bedazzle. Wear this piece de resistance and preen like a queen. Lock your eyes on these diamonds as they give you cool comfort. Desire them for their brilliantly modern wearability. Adorn them for that perfectly nuanced elegance. Hidden or exposed, the ruby is a stone which will dominate, playing with your inner desires. This ruby necklace will make a style statement that will be fresh in memory forever. Savor the romance of this ruby set while you wait for that chance meeting. Show off that scarlet radiance turned on by the glow of the rubies. It's not not just the gems but how the gemstones are mined that's important to Gemfields. And caring for the mining communities of Africa has made this organization a superior hub for gem-related work.
What have been the milestones of Gemfields, if you can express that in your words?
Basically, our main ambition is to develop a colored stone business, to give a constant supply of raw material with professional grading and quality, which is ethically and transparent to the market. And we are taking social responsibilities also.
Okay, like?
We are doing a lot of charities. We are doing hospitalization in Zambia, schools and all the things in Zambia and Mozambique.
Okay, so precious stones for a precious cause there, huh?
Mining comes with its own challenges, and therefore caring for the communities and their environment has always remained the top priority for Gemfields.
When it comes to investing in communities, growing our people, environments, etc., we do it because we believe in it. We do it because it's right.
Safety is probably our #1 priority at the mine, and we're extremely proud in Zambia to have recently been certified as 1 million injury-free shifts. This goes to the heart of what we do, is looking after our workers. And the important thing is that when we leave a particular place that we're operating in, that we've left it in a better condition than the one that we found it in the first place.
Poise yourself for the promised land of jewels and gems. More than the moon and the stars, leaving no stones unturned, head for the headiest destination for jewelry. For this is only the beginning of a new discovery. Thank you for joining us on the Jaipur Jewellery Show.